Welcome to Gary Talks. A couple episodes back, I went over my favorite power ballads of all time, and in doing so, I discussed some of the music videos of those bands. A few of you wrote me, asked me to go over my top 10 favorite music videos of all time, which is what I'm going to do this week. Music videos have been around longer than a lot of us probably know. If you think about it, the Monkees TV show was basically a bunch of music videos in there with a little bit of plot in between, and the Beatles would do short films of their songs that they'd send to Ed Sullivan or whatever. Then through the 70s, bands started making music videos. I'm not sure why. I don't know where they aired, but people had started doing them for promotion. But it wasn't until the 80s that music videos really took off, and that was with the advent of MTV. In 1981, MTV launched with The Buggles' Video Killed the Radio Star. It marked a seismic shift. Music videos became essential for artists, not just for promoting singles, but for building image and brand. The 80s saw the music video become a cultural event with Michael Jackson, Madonna, Duran Duran, and Prince all embracing the medium, turning music videos into fashion, art, and controversy. In the 1990s, directors like David Fincher and Spike Jonze brought new visual sophistication. Hip-hop, grunge, and pop-punk each had distinctive video aesthetics, and Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit captured a generation's angst.
This is the true story.
Things took a turn in the 2000s as reality shows like The Real World started replacing music content. Meanwhile, YouTube's 2005 launch disrupted everything. Now anyone could upload, watch, and share videos worldwide. OK Go's treadmill choreography and Here It Goes Again went viral, ushering in a new age of music videos, and nothing would ever be the same. Today, music videos are multi-platform, genre-bending, and globally accessible. They're consumed on phones and dissected in reaction videos. It does seem like rock and metal bands don't make as many music videos as they used to, but the one band who really still harnesses the power of the music video is Ghost. With a storyline that has been going on for over a decade, each music video is a must-see event that just gets better and better. So let's get into my top 10 favorite videos. You'll realize that I don't have very much modern on here. I don't really listen to a lot of modern music. The ones that I do listen to, other than Ghost, which I talked about already, don't put a lot of time and effort into their music videos. So nothing really stands up to the music videos of the 80s and 90s. Plus, nostalgia makes everything a little bit better. And that's what happens with number 10. If you are watching this video for the first time, you might say, who cares? It's a guy who looks about 70 years old driving his Jaguar with some redhead crawling around on the hood. Oh, but if you were about 12 years old, this video was amazing. Coming in at number 10, Whitesnake, Here I Go Again.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known, like a drifter.
The Here I Go Again video is the perfect storm of 80s rock excess, hair metal swagger, and glam fantasy. Released in 1987, it blends concert-style performance shots with a now iconic appearance by model actress Tawny Kitaen, whose gymnastics on the hood of two Jaguars became an MTV legend. David Coverdale, all leather and teased hair, smolders as he belts the anthem of heartbreak and resilience. The video doesn't tell a story so much as it embodies the spirit of arena rock. Freedom, lust, and a defiant strut into the sunset. Over the top? Absolutely, but that's the point. This video is glam metal's visual apex. Seductive, ridiculous, and unforgettable. When I was a kid, I first started realizing movie magic probably around the time I saw Empire Strikes Back. Then as I got a little bit older, I would start to see things and I would wonder, how did they do that? What is that? Wow, a lot of work went into making that. The first music video I can remember that when I saw it, I had those same thoughts, is the one that comes in at number 9, Peter Gabriel, Sledgehammer.
Could have a steam train. If you just lay down your tracks, you could.
Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer isn't just a music video, it's a groundbreaking piece of visual art. Directed by Stephen R. Johnson and animated by Aardman Animations, yeah, the same people behind Wallace and Gromit, it still dazzles today. Peter Gabriel's face becomes a canvas, dancing fruit, flying trains, morphing visuals, all synced to one of his best songs. What makes it magical is its playfulness and innovation. Every frame is alive with movement and surprise, showing off a sense of humor rarely seen in music videos of the time. Gabriel, to his credit, committed to hours of stop-motion takes to pull it off. It's no surprise it won a record-setting 9 MTV Video Music Awards. Sledgehammer isn't just iconic, it redefined what a music video could be. Coming in at number 8, possibly the most epic music video of this list, Guns N' Roses, November Rain.
When I look into your eyes, I can see a love restrained.
November Rain is Guns N' Roses' epic rock opera in music video form, part love story, part tragedy, and pure 90s. Clocking in at nearly 9 minutes, it's more short film than standard video, with sweeping cinematography, dramatic cuts, and one of the most iconic wedding scenes in music video history. Directed by Andy Morahan, it follows Axl Rose and supermodel Stephanie Seymour, then his real-life girlfriend, through a lavish, doomed romance. The video jumps from cathedral-sized ceremonies to rain-soaked funerals, all while Slash delivers his legendary guitar solo outside a desert church, like a rock god summoning the storm. Melodramatic? Totally. But it's unforgettable. Grand, cinematic, and full of emotion. It captures the band at their peak, blending rock mythology with raw vulnerability. November Rain wasn't just a video, it was a statement that hard rock could be both tough and operatic. Or, in the words of a commercial that was always on MTV, every bad boy has a soft side. Number 7 is a video that maybe was so awesome, it kind of killed the band. I wouldn't say they're a one-hit wonder, but they're very close to a one-hit wonder. But when your one hit is as good as this song, and the video is as good as this video, that still makes for a pretty great career. Aha, Take On Me. Take On Me by a-ha is one of the most inventive and beloved music videos of all time. Released in 1985, it blends live action and hand-drawn rotoscope animation in a way that was revolutionary for its time. Directed by Steve Barron, the video tells a romantic, comic book-style story of a girl pulled into a sketchbook world by a mysterious animated hero, played by the lead singer of the band. The seamless fusion of fantasy and reality mirrors the song's emotional push and pull, and the video's visual style, dreamy pencil sketch animation layered over real movement, still feels magical decades later. It's equal parts love story, sci-fi adventure, and artistic showcase. The result was an instant classic that not only helped the song top the charts, but also redefined what a music video could look like. You guys know how much I love TV shows. I mean, I've made countless episodes about them. I love sitcoms. And obviously the guys in Weezer do too, as they used footage from Happy Days, cut the band into it, and made one of my favorite music videos ever. Coming in at number 6, Weezer, Buddy Holly.
But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine.
Weezer's Buddy Holly video is a pitch-perfect blend of nostalgia, geek rock charm, and clever editing. Directed by Spike Jonze and released in 1994, the video places the band inside the 70s sitcom Happy Days, performing at Arnold's Diner alongside the Fonz and Richie Cunningham. Thanks to seamless editing and old-school effects, Weezer appears to be literally jamming in a classic TV episode, long before deepfakes and digital trickery made this kind of illusion common. The contrast between the retro setting and Weezer's slacker nerd vibe captures the band's identity perfectly. Catchy, clever, and self-aware without being cynical. It's also a masterclass in how a music video can be funny, visually inventive, and still let the song shine. MTV and the fans ate it up, and it helped Buddy Holly become one of the defining alternative rock videos of the 90s. My number 5 favorite music video isn't because it's a great music video. In fact, I love it so much because it's a fairly horrible music video. Everything about it is weird. You watch it and you wonder, who thought this was a good idea? How did this get made? And just like it is with movies for me, sometimes when it's so bad it's good, it makes me love it even more. Coming in at number 5, Cameo, Candy.
It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. Yes, I'm dead.
Released in 1986, Cameo's Candy video is a funky time capsule of mid-80s R&B swagger. Frontman Larry Blackmon shows up in a red codpiece because why wouldn't he? The video is filled with flashy outfits, smooth dance moves, odd looks to the camera, and a playful energy that perfectly matches the song. Rather than lean on a narrative, Candy is all about performance and attitude. The choreography is tight, but loose enough to feel spontaneous, and the band's chemistry is magnetic. Visually, it's all neon colors, shoulder pads, confidence, and codpieces. A visual feast of funk, fashion, and flair. It's a funk party in video form, and Blackmon's presence alone makes it unforgettable. Number 4 is one of the most entertaining music videos ever made. I remember when this video came out, my friends and I were in college, we watched it. We wanted this to be turned into a movie. We wanted to see how this whole thing played out, but instead of being a movie or a TV show, it was really just a parody of the opening credits of an awesome 70s cop show. Coming in at number 4, the Beastie Boys, Sabotage. Another Spike Jonze video, the Beastie Boys' Sabotage is a glorious tongue-in-cheek explosion of 70s cop show chaos. Released in 1994, it features the trio in wigs, mustaches, and shades playing fictional TV cops with ridiculous names. Styled like the opening credits of a gritty detective series, it's equal parts parody and tribute, with its grainy film stock, over-the-top car chases, and rooftop brawls. The video is fast, funny, and totally unhinged, matching the song's aggressive, punk-infused energy beat for beat. It's not about telling a story. It's about committing to a vibe so hard it becomes iconic. That commitment, combined with the Beastie's natural charisma and Jonze's playful direction, turned Sabotage into a defining moment of the 1990s. Number 4 is one of the most entertaining music videos ever made. I remember when this video came out, my friends and I were in college, we watched it. We wanted this to be turned into a movie. We wanted to see how this whole thing played out, but instead of being a movie or a TV show, it was really just a parody of the opening credits of an awesome 70s cop show. Coming in at number 4, the Beastie Boys, Sabotage. Another Spike Jonze video, the Beastie Boys' Sabotage is a glorious tongue-in-cheek explosion of 70s cop show chaos. Released in 1994, it features the trio in wigs, mustaches, and shades playing fictional TV cops with ridiculous names. Styled like the opening credits of a gritty detective series, it's equal parts parody and tribute, with its grainy film stock, over-the-top car chases, and rooftop brawls. The video is fast, funny, and totally unhinged, matching the song's aggressive, punk-infused energy beat for beat. It's not about telling a story. It's about committing to a vibe so hard it becomes iconic. That commitment, combined with the Beastie's natural charisma and Jonze's playful direction, turned Sabotage into a defining moment of the 1990s. A lot of times artists make music videos and you can tell, oh, they're making this to be what the label wants. This is what someone wants, a special director wants, something like that. But in this case, This video was like going inside the head of David Lee Roth and seeing all the crazy stuff that's in there. Number 3, Just a Gigolo, I Ain't Got No Body. David Lee Roth's Just a Gigolo, I Ain't Got Nobody video is pure, unfiltered DLR. Campy, chaotic, and completely self-aware. Released in 1985, it's part Vegas review, part variety show spoof, and all rock star parody. Roth struts through the medley in outrageous costumes from tuxedos to feather boas, channeling old school showbiz with a wink and a smirk. The video doesn't take itself seriously for a second, which is exactly the point. It's filled with absurd impersonators, cheesy special effects, and fourth wall breaking jokes. DLR embraces the silliness with total commitment, proving he's not just a rock god, but an entertainer in the grandest, most flamboyant sense. It's loud, ridiculous, and brilliant, like a cocktail of glam, lounge act, and Mad Magazine. Only David Lee Roth could have pulled this off, and that's what makes it brilliant. Number 2 is probably the greatest music video ever made. Now yes, that means that my number 1 favorite music video isn't the greatest one ever, but it is my favorite. We'll get to that in a moment. But number 2 is just legendary. I mean, you had the biggest pop star on the planet. You had a legitimate movie director. You had a huge budget. I mean, this thing was so big, it was a TV special on the making of it. They sold the VHS, where you just saw the making of the video and then the video itself. I didn't have MTV, I wasn't able to see it, but what I did have was the Viewmaster. Some of you my age will remember that. You had the little Viewmaster, you put the circle thing in, you'd click it, and because it had 2 images, you saw everything in 3D. They made a Viewmaster of this music video. So I would play my cassette of this song, use my Viewmaster, and try to click through it and imagine just how great the music video was. And trust me, it is great. It's so great that a few years ago, I went to the movies to see The House with the Clock in the Walls or something like that, just because they were showing this music video before the movie on the big screen. Coming in at number 2, Michael Jackson, Thriller. Released in 1983, Thriller isn't just a music video. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined the art form. Directed by John Landis, this 14-minute mini-movie blends horror, dance, and pop storytelling with unmatched ambition. Jackson stars as a charming everyman whose date night takes a monstrous turn, revealed through a jaw-dropping transformation into a werewolf and then later a zombie. The narrative, inspired by classic horror like An American Werewolf in London, keeps you hooked with its playful yet eerie vibe. The choreography is iconic. Those synchronized zombie moves are etched into global memory, endlessly imitated at parties and flash mobs. Jackson's red jacket, the foggy streets, and Vincent Price's narration create a cinematic aesthetic that's timeless. Technically, it was groundbreaking, with seamless special effects, crisp editing, and a budget of $500,000, which was massive for its time. It really set a new standard for music videos. Thriller's impact is colossal. It broke MTV's racial barriers, became a Halloween staple, and sold millions of albums. Even today, it's a masterclass in blending music, story, and spectacle. My favorite music video of all time, better than Michael Jackson Thriller. And really, if you only saw the music video of the song itself, it's fine. But no, there was this long, like 3 or 4 minute preamble to it. My friends and I on the school bus memorized every word of it. We would say to each other, I still think about it all the time. It's that preamble that makes it so great. And everyone my age, around my age, you will know what video this is when I say just one line from it. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It. Released in 1984, Twisted Sister's We're Not Gonna Take It is a rebellious anthem wrapped in a gloriously over-the-top music video that screams 80s defiance. Directed by Marty Callner, it's a cartoonish battle of youth versus authority. Frontman Dee Snider plays a rock and roll rebel inspiring a teen to stand up to his cartoonishly tyrannical dad, played by Mark Metcalf of Animal House fame. The video's production is pure MTV. Bright colors, exaggerated explosions, and campy effects that lean into the band's glam metal theatricality. Its simple narrative and memorable visuals made it an MTV staple, boosting the song to number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100. We're Not Gonna Take It is a nostalgic, rebellious gem that really captured the 80s unapologetic spirit of rock and roll, and it is without a doubt my favorite music video of all time. And those are my favorite music videos of all time. It's crazy, you can just go on YouTube now and look up any one of these and see them on demand anytime you want, when we would have to sit and watch MTV or watch Friday Night Videos or use a Viewmaster and hear the song just to try to hear these back when I was a kid. It is an amazing world sometimes, and we are lucky to live in it. Thank you guys for watching this week. Next week, I'm going to look at my top 10 favorite movies from 1985. See you then.
From capes to tapes, Gary's on the case. He's breaking down each scene, every place. On Gary Talks, he's quick with his peculiar wit. From plot twists to the comic strips, Gary's